Hi. So that was the Devil in Disguise solo, and it's a short solo, but it has a lot of tricky bends to it. You can always replace all the bends that I show in this video with slides. You know, you can always go. Do those slides instead of the bends if your fingers aren't strong enough yet. So let's get started. So the first lick is just this bend that repeats over and over again. It goes. You're taking the second string on the 8th fret, and you're bending it two semi-steps, semitones, two half steps, and you're bending it all the way up here, and you're doing that and cutting it off at the top. So that's one. And then on the last one, it's actually, and then again. So the whole thing sounds like cut, cut. So I can't really play isolated parts. It's just how my brain does music. I have to like play continuously. So sorry if I just repeat the entire solo to try to teach you the next part. But here it goes. So yeah, that's 2 times you go up and down, and then the other times you just stop it at the top, if you know what I mean. So that's the next part. It goes. Let's put a shot here. So that's the right there. That's the 10th fret on the 3rd string. Same thing on the 4th string. And then you're gonna go pull off from the 12th to the 10th on the 4th string, and the same thing on the 5th string. So it was nice to add a little vibrato in there. Okay, so far we got. Okay, the next part goes. So that's just the 12th on the 5th, 12th on the 5th, and the 10th on the 4th, 12th, 12th, 10th, and then you got, and that is just a hammer on, so it's basically the reverse of the pull off you did, and then the 10th fret on the 3rd string here. And just repeat that. It might be hard to get your index finger to jump back and forth, so sometimes it might be better to just hold down those 2 strings at once. It does give you a little less control, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay. And also I want to mention that when you're doing the pull-offs, you know, it's fine to just let go. It'll still make the noise as long as you have you know, you're amped up. But if you really want a good pull off, you want to really pull it off. You want to pull off the pull off. You want to grab that string with your finger and just kind of strum it with your finger as you release it. You got to put energy in that finger. All right, the next one's a bit tricky. So this one goes from the 8th fret on the 1st string so that is the 8th, then the 9th, or sorry, my mistake, 8th, 10th, and then the 13th fret. There are other ways to do it, obviously. Like that, like you can always do that, but there's something about the phrasing that I think it works best this way. So basically you're going, right? You're going 8th, 10th, 13th, and then you're taking the 12th and bending it up to the 13th. And then on the final punctuation you get So you can just do it. I can't really do it without sliding all the way down. Basically, it's like a sound effect. So I have to slide down in order for it to sound right. You can just bend. I can never get it to sound right if I just do that. All right, moving on. Actually, let's do a recap. So this goes. See, like if I stop for a second, I like forget the solo. So it goes. That's the rest of the solo. So we're almost there. That's where we are. 13th on the second, 10th on the third, and if you're confused right now, I mean 13th fret on the second string. So that's 15th, the 13th on the second, 10th on the third, whatever this one is, which, sorry, I can't count. Oh my god, it's so hot in here. Anyways, you can see it, right? That's the 11th. Okay, 11th, 10th, 9th. So, okay, 10th, 9th, 11th. Okay, on the third string, 10th, second string, 9th, and 11th. So that starts off here. Remember, 13th on the first. Oh, wait. 13th on the second, sorry. So let's get that phrase right. If I'm messing up the fret numbers and you're getting confused, just listen for it. It's always good to practice your ears and just... That's what you want to do right now. Okay. And then you punctuate that with... So, and you're stopping that at the top again. It's gonna take a while to get those bends to sound right because they're really subtle and like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. So you're going that phrase. And you're repeating that again. So you're going. And you're repeating that one phrase again. Except instead of going, you're going. So that's the 9th. I've been playing guitar for like 7 years and I still haven't oh my god. Anyways. Okay, so once you got, you want to go back down to the third fret, the third string on the 10th and 8th. Basically dancing back and forth. 10th and the 8th on the third string. And if you've gone this far, all you have to do is so that's third string, 8th fret, second string, 7th fret, those two notes, and then you're going to grab a bar chord. It's basically a B flat major, shift it up to the C major, and then you're going to go down and do the A major bar chord shape on the E flat. If you don't know bar chords yet, I guess I can just... Well, okay, technically I don't have to teach you this because it's not really part of the solo. Okay, you know what? Okay, I could see it being part of the solo. It's okay. It's a part of the solo. Okay, I agree that it's part of the solo, so I will teach you how to play it, but I will only teach you the way that I know how to play it. You're only strumming the bottom strings here because you want that kind of high. If you do all the strings, it's like, and that's too heavy. That's too much. It's kind of like a lighter feel than that. So you want to really just grab the 3 or 4 strings on the bottom here while you're grabbing these chords. And that's pretty much it. It's the A, so the B flat, the C major, and then the E flat. So those bass notes are. Okay, I think that's the, you should be able to figure it out. Okay, so whole thing once again. I didn't do that weird slidey thing. So if you don't want to do that slidey thing, if that's too difficult, then all you have to do is that. The 3rd, 13th fret on the 1st string. Twice. Hopefully I've been thorough enough, and hopefully I didn't take too long. This is my first time doing one of these things, and I'm sweating because it's hot, okay? Anyways, I've been playing for a pretty long time now. I haven't been like practicing, nonstop. I really made the best gains in my guitar playing the first couple years that I started playing. There's something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, so the reason I made this video is because like I wrote a tab for this solo when I was a kid, and I was like pre-2007, I think. And every now and then I get a notification that someone's rated it or commented on it, and people say that things are wrong or whatever, and it's like, it's not that often, but someone emailed me asking me to do a tutorial of this, and I was like, what the hell, I know how to play it. And who knows, if he becomes the next Steve Vai or whatever, then I can feel good about that. Okay, I'm gonna go and wash my face.